guys, it's Megan. So today I'm going to share with you an interesting experience that I have had over the past month, and hopefully this will help any of you guys who go through the same thing, and it is just the weirdest thing. So my videos were stolen. Basically, my entire channel was stolen by two different channels, and I think that it's just like some sort of program. There is no thought in my mind that I think that this was a person that did this, because this is just way too, it was too smart and it was too easy and it was just weird. So two channels stole hundreds of my videos, and I think I have over 600 videos, and they probably each stole 300 of them. So I only heard about this because you guys were emailing me, messaging me, and telling me you were seeing these videos in your I guess the recommended videos, or what to watch next, and it was me and my videos, but it was on a different channel. I would have never probably come across this if it wasn't for you guys, so thank you so much for letting me know about it as soon as you saw it. I was getting messages for weeks just saying this was going on, these are the channels, I hope that you can get them taken down, I reported them, all this stuff. So this whole process took me about 3 weeks to get these channels taken down, and thank God they did get taken down, because at first it was creepy. I was just so creeped out that this would have even happened, and it was just so weird to see only me and only my videos that I have made and uploaded and edited and put so much time and effort into over years of being on YouTube, uploaded within one day onto these fraudulent channels. And it was just beyond me, the whole concept of what had happened, and the fact that a channel was able to upload 300 or so videos in one day. Usually videos take me it takes hours to upload them onto YouTube. So that's why I'm saying this is some sort of program. This is some tech savvy terrible business or something, I don't really know, that is doing this to people just to make a quick buck off of AdSense. And I don't know how this happens or whatever, it is just so weird, but it does happen. And I was reading so many different forums on people that went through the same thing, and I was trying to solve what to do, because I was telling you guys to report them. I was able to report them through their channel. I was able to go to the About button, if you go to their main channel, the About, and then click the little flag icon, and I was able to, from my personal account, say that they were impersonating me. For those of you who are just subscribers and viewers and my friends and family, they couldn't say this person is impersonating Meg's Makeup 8. They had to say spam or scam or some other thing that really didn't describe what they were doing. None of them said these videos are stolen. So I was reporting these people, reporting their videos. I didn't want to click on their videos because I didn't want to give them money. So I was reporting them pretty consistently, getting my family to report them, getting you guys to report them, and I thought that it would be taken down. I thought those channels would be taken down quickly, because I thought, well, I've been reporting them as impersonators, wouldn't that be taken seriously? Wouldn't that be some sort of flag in the YouTube system that would be oh, let's check this out? But no, nothing happened. A week later, after I started doing that, still nothing was going on. I was getting more and more messages and texts from you guys saying that you had found these channels, and I was just getting more and more upset. At first it was creepy, then I was just pissed off. I was pissed off that it didn't seem like YouTube gave a crap about this, and I know that I don't have 1 million subscribers or 100,000 or 50,000 or whatever, but I have thousands of people watching me, and I take that seriously, and you would think that YouTube would take that seriously too. I don't know. but it's basically impossible to get in touch with YouTube. And I eventually found an email after digging for days. I found an email address that you can email YouTube if you have a certain number of subscribers. It's like a partner email, and I'll have all this down below if you guys go through the same thing, because I don't know, I couldn't find any information on this, and it was so hard for me to finally get like the results that I wanted. So I found this email address. I typed out this whole thing, gave the channels, gave what was happening, like the timeline, the fact that you guys were reporting, that I've been reporting, and nothing has been happening. So I emailed this YouTube email hoping that something would come of it. And all the email said was like, we're sorry that it got to this extent, but we can't help you. Email this copyright YouTube email if you have any questions. And of course I had a million questions. I was like, why aren't you taking this channel down? But in my job and just how I am, I truly believe in killing people with kindness. And so I was trying not to like have all of my emotions show. So in all my emails, I was trying to be calm and saying like, this was what was going on. Thank you so much for your help in advance. Thank you for what you are able to help me with, blah, 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 whatever. Just trying to stay positive and kind of encourage them to help me with what I want. So I emailed the copyright email that the partner YouTube people gave me, and days went by, no response. I emailed them again, no response. Again, no response. And as this is going on, I'm getting more and more mad, so my emails are becoming less and less nice. And eventually, this is like week 3, and all this time I'm also still reporting these channels. So week 3 comes along, and I finally get a response from the copyright email, and I'm like, thank God. This was the most absurd email I have ever read in my life. It was like, thank you for reaching out to us, but this information is incomplete. We can't do anything to help you. And I was just like, are these people joking at me? Like, now these channels were getting subscribers, they were getting views on some of my most popular videos. I have a L'Oreal hair dye video that is one of my most viewed, over 27,000 views. And of course they had uploaded those and they were getting views on them. People were commenting on their videos saying, great content, I just subscribed. And it was like a nightmare. And then to have this copyright YouTube email that the partner email told me to reach out to just give me some form letter saying that I didn't give them enough information, was the most absurd thing I have ever read in my life. So the way that I got these channels taken down is that I had to do exactly what YouTube wanted me to do, which was to report every single video of these people's, of the stolen videos. You had to find their URL, then say that it was, I'll have this down below and I'll also put it on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. You had to copy and paste their URL of the stolen video. Then you had to find what video of yours that they had stolen, which why I'm saying that this was definitely not a person and more like some sort of computer programming system that's like super evil, is because the titles were not my titles. Some of them were, but I believe that they were titles from like the sidebar of like related videos. So it was similar to my title, but just different enough that it wouldn't be like flagged if I was looking for my title specifically. So reporting these videos took me hours to find the one that they did, to match it up with my content, and you can only do a certain number of like reports on one thing. And the scariest part of this like copyright infringement report, as they call it, is that it's a legally binding document. So you have to click all these boxes that say, to the best of my knowledge, this is true. For this content, this is all my original and they stole it, blah blah blah. And then you have to do a electronic signature with your full name. You have to put your YouTube name, you have to put all of your personal information on this thing. And if this is why I was so scared to do it, and why I was trying to reach out to YouTube before going to this extent, was because if they found that what you were saying was not true and that these videos were not infringing on your copyright, your channel would be taken down. And that scared me so much, even though I knew that is my content, that is me, they just stole it. I was so afraid of what might happen if YouTube said that that is not copyright infringement. I was so afraid that my whole channel would be taken down and I just wouldn't even know what to do. So after trying to get in touch with them and having no luck, I finally did these stupid reports. It took me days to report only a fraction of the videos that they had stolen. And like I said, there was 2 different channels. So I was trying to do like an even amount of both to get them both shut down around the same time. So after a few days of when I reported these videos, and I probably did like 50 videos a day, maybe. I was keeping them as a list for a while, but then it just got so like intense that I just was doing what I could every single day. So I probably in total reported 100 videos in total, so probably like 50 videos on each channel. And I slowly started getting emails from the YouTube copyright infringement saying, thank you so much for reaching out to us. These videos have been taken down. More and more emails. These videos have been taken down, taken down, taken down. And I was like, oh my God, we are getting somewhere. This was so incredible. It was like something is actually happening. Like from my stupid work of going through all these hoops that YouTube wanted me to do, it is at least paying off. So what I was really hoping was that the more and more videos that they were taken down based on my reports, the channels would eventually get taken down. So after a few days of getting those emails, but the channel still being up, I was continuing to report more and more videos. And as I was reporting videos, when you copy and paste it into the copyright infringement thing, it will pop up with the name of the video when you're filling out the form. And when I pasted one of theirs into it, it was like, this video does not exist. And so I went to I pasted it into the browser, and it said that this video had been taken down via copyright issues. And again, this was continuing to happen. And so I went to their channel, and their channel had been taken down. It said, this channel has been taken down due to several counts of copyright infringement or something like that. So in the end, after 3.5 weeks of all of this going on, these channels finally were taken down. And if this happens to you, I know that it is the most annoying thing ever, but just go straight to doing those copyright infringement reports. It is the only thing that really made a difference, and I think that if I would have started with that, these channels would have been taken down way quicker. They wouldn't have gained as many views, and then not made as much money off of my stolen content. So I hope that this doesn't happen to anyone else out there. This was the weirdest experience ever. I hope that it never happens to me again. It really scares me now because you can't really prevent it until you see that it has been happening. So I don't really know. It was just so weird, but I knew I had to tell you guys about it, especially for any of you who might have been experiencing the same thing or might experience it in the future, which I hope never happens. But if it does, just do the copyright infringement reports. That is the only thing that really made a difference and the only thing that really gave me results. So I hope this was helpful, or just kind of a weird thing that you have never heard of, because I never had thought of this or heard of this or anything. But it was just the weirdest thing ever, and I appreciate all of you guys who were so supportive from the very beginning, telling me about these channels, reporting them to the best of your ability, and then supporting me as you heard my updates on my Instagram. It was just amazing to see your support and your happiness when I said that they were taken down too, because it really was the weirdest thing ever, and I was like at my wit's end, and I'm just so thankful that this is all over. But thank you guys so much. Oh, and one thing. This was the funniest thing. So you guys know last summer I made up an original tag, the Project Pan questionnaire, and so they had stolen that video as well. But what was so funny was that their title was the Project Pan questionnaire original tag by Meg's Makeup 8. So it was my video, but it was like original tag by Meg's Makeup 8. I just thought that was so funny, because I was like, this obviously isn't a person doing this. This is just some sort of computer that doesn't have a brain. It was just so weird. But anyhow, thank you so much. You guys are so amazing to me, and I hope that this was insightful or helpful or whatever. But if you have any other questions, feel free to message me and let me know if this is happening to you, and if you need like more support for it, because it was just so weird and I didn't know where to turn to. But if you need any help with this, please let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.